local to you and get out and support them and see why we call this the ultimate short track race car. Here's the starting lineup for the second night of the Mr. Online Supermodified event, the non-wing Supermodifieds. 10-lap heat race now, and the top two will get their time back. The top two will get their time back, and they'll be eligible for the feature inversion. Here's how we're going to grid them up, getting ready to go with the 10-lap heat race here at Oswego Speedway. On the pole will be the number 41 you just heard from. He drives the Icings on Top CPR Motorsports number 41 Mayfield Missile. Keith, put one on your pal out of Geneva, Ohio. Outside row number 1, he finished third last night after running second for a good part of the race. He hails from Mexico, New York, and he drives the Disturbed Motorsports Coors Light entry. It's Kyle Clark. Keep your eyes on the 38 of Clark outside row 1. Inside row number 2 for the first heat race, driving the number 77 car. White car tonight. His wing car's purple. This one's white. It's sponsored by BreezeGraphics.com, and he hails from Baldwinsville, New York. The name of the driver? Kevin Timmons, the Breeze. And rounding out the field in our first heat race here tonight from Lansing, Michigan, the elder statesman of the Supermodified Ultimate Pavement Racing Series. Driving the Wholesale Diamond Exchange, Michigan Hill Gang, Dowker Titanium Roadster, number 42, Carl Banzai Becker. Becker, outside of row number 2. 10 laps on tap, ready to go here tonight at Oswego Speedway. So the drivers have been called to their cars now as they get ready to go here tonight in this 10-lap heat race. And, you know, this should be quite an interesting event, to be honest with you, with that front row of Powell and Clark. Very evenly matched on the racetrack. And you can bet that they're going to both be hustling into turn 1. Now, if you weren't with us last night, we ran the wing super modifieds a little bit faster. They have a large top wing on top. You can see those videos in our replay section on demand on Twitch or YouTube. But tonight we're without the wing. We took the wing off, and we're running without the wing, just like they do at Oswego Speedway, the only track in the country that runs super modifieds pretty much on a weekly basis. And tonight this means the drivers will have to use a little more brake, get out of the throttle a little sooner, can't carry the car quite as deep into the corners, and the cars are a little bit more loose as the fuel wears off. So it's really going to take a feather on the throttle to make this go, and the guys that want to ram and jam generally won't do as well. Right now it's time to ram and jam as they come out of turn 4, getting ready to go. Green flag! Down into turn 1, Powell has a big jump on the start. And Clark is going to try to stay with him. Lets the car run wide down into turn number 3 now. Powell is so good getting into the corners. And it's showing out there right now as he has a lead. Clark pushes up a little bit through turn 2 as they shoot down the backstretch now. Timmons is in 3rd. Becker in 4th. Some distance back. But Carl's still out there doing his best, and that's what it's all about here at Supers. It's not just about winning races, but it's about hanging out and being friends and enjoying each other's company. That's why we say we're not your ordinary super modified sim racing league or sim racing league of any kind. Powell started to stretch his lead right now. And caution flag flies. Caution flag is out for Carl Becker, who loops it on the front stretch. Caution flag is out for Becker. So Becker will go around and try to catch the back of the pack, with Powell in the lead on this one. And looks like the field getting a little tire heat out there as Powell, Clark, Timmons, your top three. And the white flag comes out. That means they'll be going green next time by the stripe. Fastest lap of the race right now is Keith Powell with a 16.642. We'll see what happens here on the restart. Just at the halfway point, green flag here again for heat race number one as they shoot down into turn number one. Clark, again, not as quick on the start as Powell. And he gets the inside hub rail pretty good down there in turn number three. That's going to slow him up. And that allows Powell to pull quite a distance ahead. Spread out pretty good here now as Timmons actually having a real good race out there in the top three. Kevin Timmons, as Powell lowers the fastest lap of the race to a 16.6 flat. Three laps to go in this one. Powell continues to click off the fast laps with a 5.63, but learning a lot out there in the heat race. Kyle Clark going to have to work on that car. Wow, Timmons with a big push through 3 and 4. He's going to have to back her down a little coming off 4. He stays off the wall, goes into turn 1 in third place still. This time by the stripe, look at the white flag. Keith Powell, your leader, as the white flag flies for the driver out of Geneva, Ohio, and the icing's on top. Mayfield Missile. His father, a longtime Supermodified car owner and mechanic out of the Ohio, the Sandusky and lower area out of Ohio. But here's Powell now across the stripe. He takes a win in heat race number one, followed by Clark, Timmons, and Becker. Keith Powell, your winner in heat race number one. Well, we'll take the Victory Square pictures and get ready to go with the lineup for heat race.